Yodofo, just say, let a tintin pan and a barbeto ho concerning Yankasi Mammy, the suspended Chief Justice. Let a tintin pan a beto Yodofo, Missubidin in our bro, our Ghanatube. Any other matters arising concerning Yankasi suspended Chief Justice Yodofo. In some concerning Yankasa, get to Torkornoo. Can Chief Justice as the CIano or the Chief Justice be more or the cases in various courts nowadays or the 40 amino casano a acting Chief Justice in a wasu for baffle bonnie or the 4 let a tinting way any other matters arising now but just say in some amount for kaka concerning Yankasa the suspended Chief Justice or the 4 just say Miankasa meaning is it am I right to say abaye de bo tichino and one year de boba anase se mekasa semna enya nokre anase emfa ne kwim odofo se wonim sanse mu nyina fa ni nyina fi hukimi wo comment section na menken kan nyina fa odofo manko na yenko hwe sa leta tintin na betodwa concerning yankase suspended Chief Justice no ne embra isi e Ghanatube so.
Conclusion on count 1 to 3. On the submission so far made, the expenditure made from public funds to pay for the Chief Justice's holidays, together with her spouse and daughter, the per diems paid to them, and also the interest were illegal, as it is unconstitutional. I am repeating. You know, be until the pen this. On the submission so far made, the expenditure made from public funds to pay for the Chief Justice's holidays, together with her spouse and daughter, the per diems paid to them, and also the interest were illegal, as it is unconstitutional. It is therefore of no moment that the Judicial Secretary administers the funds, or that the Chief Justice does not buy tickets, or it is a signatory to the Judicial Service. It is further submitted, although the charge in count 3 contends that she failed to retire the interest, if the payments for the Chief Justice's private holiday travel expenses are contrary to law, no other payments, including the interest, can be lawful. In this regard, it is completely irrelevant that this charge focuses on the timing of retirement of the interest. Once there is evidence that the payment is not sanctioned by law, the committee is bound to take the point and make a finding on it. That is the law. Paragraph 5258. It is also submitted that even in the context of judicial proceedings, the point that unless a party has been given the opportunity to respond to a particular matter, no finding should be made against them is subject to 2 exceptions. These exceptions are that if the court in this case, the committee had before it all the facts or materials bearing upon the contention being taken by it, Omacho, a lawyer for Brofunbioho, Sio Mutu, and 2, the point was such that no satisfactory or meaningful explanation or legal contention could be advanced by the party against whom the point was being taken if an opportunity was given him to present an explanation or legal argument.
So, he is
but interference and tampering with judicial proceedings.
So,
interference and tampering with judicial proceedings. As already submitted, this charge is stated in count 4, 5, 15, 16 of the petition. Evidence on the Chief Justice's interference with judicial proceedings was given by 1. Registrar for Kasua of Ankor District Court. He appeared before the committee. He appeared before the committee. So by PW1. the acting judicial secretary, who appeared before the committee and labeled as PW6. III, Deputy Director, ICT/E-Justice, who also appeared before the committee and became PW9. 4. Secretary to the General Legal Counsel, PW10. Court Manager, PW13. Secretary to the General Legal Counsel, RW2. Count 4 and 5. The charges in these counts deal with Judge Kwesi's case. The charges have to do with the way the Chief Justice handled the complaint of missing records in the proceedings of 19th July 2024. The testimonies of PW6, PW9, and PW13 are relevant to the charges above titled. Paragraph 262. The facts relating to the charges made in count 4 and 5 are agreed by both the petitioner and the Chief Justice. The facts are documented and undisputed. It is the legal effect of the actions taken based on the established facts that require discussion. Paragraph 263. The evidence establishes that the Chief Justice was formally notified of the missing records by letter dated 26 July 2023, Exhibit U4, before the Committee of Inquiry, by Justice Mary Mame Equia Yenzu, who presided over Judge Kwesi's case. In her letter, she informed the Chief Justice that the court recorders were unable to retrieve court proceedings for the 19th of July 2023. This document was tendered in evidence by PW6. Paragraph 264. In making the report to the Chief Justice, Justice Yenzu acted on a memorandum from the Deputy Director, ICT/E-Justice, dated 26 July 2023, that court proceedings for the 19th of July 2023 had disappeared. Exhibit Z.
Captain Smart. Captain Smart.
Latter document was tendered in evidence by PW13, who also tendered in evidence other documents which confirmed without any doubt whatsoever that there was an issue about the record of proceedings of 19th July 2023. These documents are the kind of documents we are meant to assume. But latest by Tuesday 1 p.m. I hear the Friday. But the Friday this show because of
the morning shows. He is smart.
Process. Okay. A letter dated 1st March 2024 from the Registrar of the General Jurisdiction of the High Court informing counsel for the prosecution in Judge Kwesi's case that his request for the records of proceedings of 19 January 2023 in the said could not be retrieved. 2. The memorandum from the Deputy Director, ICT/E-Justice, dated 26 July 2023 to Justice Yenzu, Exhibit Z1. A memorandum from the Court Manager to the Chief Justice, dated 27 July 2023, informing the Chief Justice, based on Exhibit Z, that although the proceedings of 19 January 2023 had been found, they had not been doctored. Hey! And 7-day Ghana. This our Ghana.
Morning shows.
4. A memo to the same effect as Exhibit Z1, Exhibit Z2A. 5. A memorandum from the Chief Justice to the Judicial Secretary and others dated 11th October 2023, informing them that the report had implicated Francis Badin and Adjoa Boatema Prempeh in connection with the missing proceedings of 19 July 2023, and that the latter be queried and removed from courtroom duties. Exhibit Z3.
He is smart.
6. A memorandum from the Judicial Secretary to the Court Manager dated 12 October 2023, informing Court Manager that Chief Justice had directed that Adjoa Boatema Prempeh be relieved of her duties in the courtroom. 7.
Smart.
Correspondence dated 12 October 2023 from the Court Manager to Adjoa Boatema, informing her that she had been reassigned as process clerk. Exhibit Z5. Final on the said Document. Memorandum from the court manager dated 16th October 2023, informing the Judicial Secretary that Adwoa Boatema Prempeh had been reassigned. Now, there being no dispute about the fact that there was an issue regarding the missing records and the steps taken in relation to the matter, it is submitted that the interference, the subject of counts 4, 5, and 6, raised 3 main questions. These are whether the involvement of the officials of the NSB, National Signals Bureau, in the context of the missing proceedings was lawful. 1, 2, causing the arrest of the court officials implicated in the missing records matter was lawful. And 3, the refusal to inform the accused person of the steps being taken to retrieve the missing records is proper. And to judge in case ni na no, do baby no. Now no one in some of the court. The bit me a board man can who attorney na no. Yes, I
Ajeta.
The academy fan can home. So Yama ya up to Nana Manti. Friday. Up to Friday. Now some Nessie. All other things being equal, but if I win count.
Captain Smart.
Katani a bit confidential. Okay. So the other part of it. Okay. You listening to see you. Okay. Yeah, they are no better. Mama kwa.
Odofo otinsem na course no me sheda pan na me jai se na be a obetumi tie ni nyina na wonya ye fancy we follow story no krata no mokinkan ni nyina no ye say krata no a very big confidential. Ye say krata no a confidential letter. Enti no ontumi nkinkan ni nyina wa kan kakra bi enti odi aka no yeden ebesi ho no the document and as the letter is a confidential one. Na utie story ni nyina se utie letter ni nyina eye niama bi e concern yanka say the suspended chief justice bi mu ene nyama niama bi mo oye yerofo nsem we die anu ohwu suspended chief justice no de chale amafo bebre na aka se den a obekọ ometum or like you say omebọ ni tuja na che se finally no wa pen bi afa odofo se one amanfo ye adwen se den a suspended chief justice no omebọ ni tuja na wakode a for comment ni nyina ehukim comment section na menkenkan ni nyina odofo manko na yensantu ansem so ba isia Ghanatube so
I'm street so aha na makabi report you kura ma yes President Mahama best set up this committee petitioners dey one petition be call ama President Mohammed na constitution so forward petition the ama council of state ama yes establish prima facie against the chief justice suspending nominee at the admin now. So with your previous administration justice Torkornoo ebe chief justice and ama bebre SEC a dead Ghana ni said the so-called independent institutions no asay any independent institutions biem akwakoye bibi ti say okay no pay no gain obi na apprenti abaye president en odi president no wama mema kwanya ebi kura wa bonkrofo bebre atra en wa appoint me say me chief justice enti adwuma na me ye no me ye dia hye nipa na nimunyam ni ho no mo say me ye adwuma dia som wo man no. Se wo president Akufo-Addo baye ne first teacher appointed no madam Sophia Akufu wo na djuma na wo ye okọ retirement justice be me ya wo baye kwa na wo de say oh papa yi enim ye boa wo hwe ne niam wo ye ya basa no so be ye sa no so de koye e na che say justice Torkornoo so beto aso ma mi baye hwe ye wa attorney general Godfrey ye boa da na Ghana ha say ya se omuni ginamu di ma state na so court judge wudi asem no se asem no nkoma na de betwe ne asesam judge wo ti case kwa na wudi enu so no sa asem no a state no prosecutor na se eji no oman lawyer ni ginamu no ede ma state no se enkonfama Godfrey ye bu adame a wo se wo judge kro no yesesam not once, not twice. A CCC under justice Torkornoo get to Torkornoo eso. Captain Meboa. Esi ya didn't know what's a basa. Okay. I didn't know what's a sister. No, they are noise no. I didn't know. Madam the castle me move fancy me. Oh, I didn't know what's a sister. And then she did not JBAK. ye wo emra ye de ye adwuma wo Ghana ha sei ye wo mra wo parliament ye previous speakers no sa mra ko no mu de aye adwuma eye political party bi di mu e na de call parliament e na obe ye MP member of parliament party ni won hihye ye party ni won mra say amfie na ni edu ni esa akwa kanse wo kopri wuti wo parliamentary premise na wo lusu na wo kasa wo ko independent per party ni constitution party ni emra no e wo say ye you free party ni emra ko na so wo parliament Professor Michael Onokwe e lusu ye for me na MP wo kasa wo ko independent edu ye friend say right on abo aban backbone so na sa emra ko ndiko ye eduma MPP for so mo na wa bam ye ne ye wo power nti de pe ne ye Mumu constitution na mutwe 1992 we invite yes ye meka ho ye yamfa anya hwe ya ama enti mu constitution mu na mu di mu constitution ye adwuma ye de mu constitution ye fa anya adwuma bi enti na pa speaker se we declare seat A4 vacant pa na chesa fenyo mark de mi ka akọ court okọ court no register Torkornoo hwe ni dimi na hwe ni posture hwe ni ma na wo ye I keep on asking, said, seat declaration for seat now. 1/10 say emrano constitution emrano. Oma say no, anase captain aso. Say emrano. The speaker say new speaker ban backbone. Ene jira ne na so ka say no. Constitution no supremacy. As chief justice, any supreme court judges ya. Enka say mo ye niam basa tantanta mo overturn constitution no so na ban backbone e de eye adwuma. Etuye mami we de mebi anu ye ya seriously na time empokwa no process yi start ye wa kire kwa se Ghana judiciary ni kwa nankasa kwa wonjindi content ni la wonye bi why na court wo Ghana ha se ya na se ye di na se set up committee judge say wo wontina na asem so a no ba ba ye press sorry na ni kuti ne nchen no wo pick point no raise issues judges no issues no kawe etimi kire kwa se ba bia ye kwa kodi masem ye koku mi wo fa ho no ntimi nko content Eko was court na wo kwes wo Ghana judiciary ni dia justice no supreme court wo jiwom edia enko be ko was kwa 10 million compensation e free ho
no man can ma o say
dia he na me kan na
what is your name
onje Ghana judicial service onje ndi it want me here there chief justice because enko ogidi anko eko was court say e che say ye bu na nimtia na suspend na fa enya mra na no say the law is the law enya when ka say the law is the law na the law is the law me na the law is the law na apply mami we the chief justice so the law is the law we the law is the law na wana e come captain ma me na ye niam wodu piase ye kase ye bro so ha say ya oni ye friend say edoji tamakulu edenti na Ghana Supreme Court afedu ba bi no okọ court kura na che say ye ni aka unanimous FC na yam de na mosre unanimous FC ni aka na yam de na mosre because president Akufo-Addo e na appoint him etie pay masters eduma na ye na judicial service no akọ se ye eduma de ama one way say eji court a na say wo judge no ye hwe na sasam no awudie no enko ma edia e wo sa de be ti Jesus Torkornoo esesa wo e wo se ayi state no case ba na say ekwan bia so e wo se ebuadema president Akufo-Addo ni MPP
enam santi amefa we nso wasem no so no bia nkasem nua ba ne te wo na okeka nsem
ojai
emma honorable Albert kan dapa
issues
the former national security minister can say
ojai
kwanya aban case bi o de be court bia odibim no e de asem kase bebra aban no to ase
captain maybe a report ya was 400 pages no many ade the Ghana for ye di ye ni ehunu under chief justice suspended chief justice get you Torkornoo no on sem fata won akasa da na di ama Ghana for kwa hu say judicial service na akasa no ono oni trust bia wom on jindi because ojidi a enka ye do afa process mu emra be ni fa be 1992 constitution no e fa be article A subsection cross no me ade mu e fa be ena president Mahama evaluate ye he fa no obusu
ena na subsection cross
ni cross ni no cross ni no e fa be ena president Mahama evaluate ye petitioners di aba wa for due process wa hwem wa ye wa forward e di ama council of state no hwe nko for wom former chief justice your friend is a former Speaker of Parliament, Edward Ajaho, Madame Betty Modudrusu, all the 16 regions, our woman reps, or my name is Phone, Champagne for your cousin, you put dear Penny for Council of State in Woman, a woman, Omun, it's not some so, and one say Madame Bay. Petitioners, Nickers now, Monday Bang, who say as some woman, and to see a social media investigation. And I said, Bayana, I must say, who to opposition, you know, what's another Google President Mohammed, who you have to the man and Kufu 80 years wrong, and you due process. The law is the law. And when I want and I'm saying suspend was and I didn't also suspend me. And I didn't also suspend me. Now we have no press conference. Now quick was con. $10 million now to come out who be a kayas also for compensate.
Amen.
Hey.
And the law.
And so who my papa church appear them the amount. Now church was got them na kayas.
Amen.
If you are say report now and now king can
Addresses.
What's it?
Often addresses.
Addresses. Addresses here king can ye. Says a refer to her as former
suspended.
Suspended.
Yeah, mammy, and name them yes and to when you be.
And the law is the law. Is the law.
Oh.
And the law is the law. Is the law.
The law is the law.
The law is the law.
And the law is the law. Is the law.
When you be alone, you be.
Oh, Obi.
Okay, this okay. Can we also know or what you call ECOWAS course, right? It is already we. No, the lawyers not nasi. We any kunu can be we any abusianfo we are. The decision to original so call your friend say ECOWAS or very draw, and I said it was still.
Na case no that's wo ho
Any be. Oh,
ya can ya can
actually baby.
And then me enquire anymore.
Okay.
You encourage.
But I didn't say one say make go for dam go for dam. Go for dam so na jira ma mi case musa.
Na ko je
So na le adwuma 1 pp. Is the law.
The law is the law.
And the law is the law. Is the law. Those who said
out of what just a Miangasa Kana Jimmy say when he and Selma Ecoso concerning the suspended Chief Justice, yes, letter no very confidential until no ye the basic had the four aha egg would letter name Semna Ecoso or letter anymore. One cassa was share, who is saying suspended Chief Justice no original be still. Yet in the position, Mamano, and I say, if I'm another four, aha, and I made in Semina BC. Or Ghanatube, I'm reading for like, you know, my subscribe, no, my share, no, my notification bonus, so I send a bear. I bring here, be a dope content, say, I what an intent, pan, what you need to for aha, and I made in Semina BC or Ghanatube so. Macramunina, Madame Munina,